welcome to the SHLOG. We're setting up for Smith's birthday video. This is a behind the scenes SHLOG. I'm blowing up balloons, we're doing some tests and setting everything up so it's all ready to go. We've got a few challenges using the theme of Saturday night takeaway. We're stealing their ideas essentially, but they've got good ideas. Anyway, this is way too big. So one of the ideas was to have a jacket covered in balloons and then to pop them all. Now this is, wait.
Oh God.
Fuck.
That was so loud.
Oh,
Gust of wind off that.
Actually opted to use these. Got some nice party plates. I couldn't find any paper ones in the place.
Plastic.
But I could find these, so we can reuse these all the time.
Yeah, these will be our warehouse Minecraft plates.
It's our favourite game. And we've got some covers, so we're going to be doing some Is It Cake challenge.
Yep.
Where we actually do have.
It's kind of like Deal or No Deal, but is it cake? So you would put things that very much aren't cake hidden, and there'll be numbers on top.
Yeah.
And then he has to pick a number, and then blindfold taste test. Is it cake?
And that's what we need to sort out actually. So we've got everything we need for the most part. So we've even got goggles for this. There's a flower challenge where we have to reveal something. Do we need one of these plates for that?
Yeah, it'll be one of these plates.
I guess we can just reuse one of these. I don't know where that comes in the stages, but
basically there's going to be a message here
that
you have to get to without using your hands and read the message out.
Using the flower here to cover that message, so that's going to be a messy one.
Craig's
basically lots of mess.
Ideas, and they're all unique and original, right? All unique.
100%.
Craig own.
I'm testing out the balloons right now. I think the big balloons are probably not
a bit too big.
Bit too big, yeah.
Unless
these
you
small
put balloons on the floor, they're like you also have to pop these floor.
Oh shit! We do have. How many have I got here? 60 balloons.
There's a thing I've been seeing on TikTok.
Yeah.
Where it's two guys doing like a balloon gauntlet.
Oh really?
Where they have like trampolines and they have like a line of balloons they have to hit through, and they have to like get a load of nails and throw it at a board.
Holy shit! That sounds.
It's whoever pops all the balloons first in their line.
Oh shit!
Maybe we could like take
one.
one.
Darts?
Yeah, a dart. Like it's like a gauntlet or something. I don't know.
We could add more balloons into the mix. Is what you're saying?
It's an idea.
We've got 60 extra balloons here.
Maybe it could be its own video. Just the balloon popping challenge.
Balloon fiesta. We've got some stuff which you may have seen in a previous SHLOG, which Craig has arranged on a green screen. This probably needs to be set back up again. It's fallen down, we'll get that back up.
Didn't you see me put that up?
Flashback.
If you've seen Smith's birthday video, you already know what this is for, but basically we're about a week and a half out before we shoot it, and I'm trying to sort out the mixed reality stuff here. We've got tons of green screen. I'm just going to take a few of them to the wall, put some on the floor, and hopefully work out how this mixed reality stuff works. I've done a little bit of testing at home. Hopefully it'll work. Unfortunately, this duct tape is not as strong on brick as you might think it is, but we'll see how this goes. But look at that. So I've managed to get it set up, the camera, the green screen. However, got a big problem. PC still won't start up. I've been here nearly 2 hours now. Can't get it to start. So I'm having to use my laptop, which isn't ideal. The Quest is running wirelessly to the laptop, which is a bit frame ratey, but this is just proof of concept for now. Assuming we can get the powerful beast working, this should be fine. But here's a little video that I just did. There you go, look, there's me playing a little bit of mini golf.
End of flashback.
This is how ideas are born organically, just by moving a sofa. We have Smith sat here with the coshers behind him, numbered.
Behind there.
Oh nice,
so he can't see when we...
That's perfect, okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, lift it up. Is it cake? He doesn't know until he eats it.
He could smell it. Should we peg
True,
his nose?
yeah, maybe.
Get a peg
a real sensory...
Real quick, so he doesn't get a chance.
Maybe, yeah. Should we do the chainsaw thing, or do you think that's too dangerous?
I mean, if we can get it
broken,
working,
that's the thing, yeah.
It didn't work last time, so we might just have to go with the old hedge trimmer. But if we can get that working.
Well, I thought we were cutting him in half, like David Copperfield style.
Yeah, that's the magic trick round.
Yeah, we'll see if that makes the final cut. I mean, I guess people watching this now will know if that made it or not.
Are you guys going to be
Go on.
Rant and Tech?
Rant and Tech?
Ross and Trump.
Rant and Tech.
Or
Toss and... Wait, no, that doesn't work. We haven't thought that bit through.
Are you going to wear suits?
Oh. I don't know. We could wear suits. I mean, I'm not sure. We're actually taking part.
You're gonna get very filthy.
I was going to say, yeah. I think we're actually.
I think I'm going to wear my Squid Game outfit.
Yeah.
Actually,
This bad boy.
That's going to be needed, isn't it?
So we actually need this for. This is what we're going to attach all the little balloons to. I'm going to actually start blowing these bad boys up in a second, as that actually works. Even though this thing's nuts. It's scary to use that bad boy. Last time I think we used it was for your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh no, was it the
full of balloons?
No, it was after that.
Since then.
We used it for the. What was it? There was a challenge where it was like, flinch, don't flinch. The don't flinch challenge. We were popping a balloon in your face.
This thing has had more use than we ever anticipated.
I know, this thing's great. It looks so weird though. It's just, yeah, but a must-have for a Hat Films video. I've got our covers here.
My fingers hurt after we sat in that room blowing up the balloons.
I know, yeah.
But like we took it in turns.
Doing all the little knots.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That is actually I'm going to be doing that now. So yeah, I'll prep my fingers. But yeah, and we're bringing back the Squid Game outfits. So yeah, I mean, hopefully everything I mentioned is actually going to happen. There are quiz elements and messy elements. Perfect for a birthday video. How are the pegs?
It's not ideal, but at the same time, we're not making his birthday ideal, are we?
No, it's not about. It's not about having a best.
He gets the
birthday.
nourishing cake, which is it actually hurts after a bit.
Yeah. Oh God. Maybe we keep them open on something so that when they clasp on your nose, it's not as bad.
It really hurts.
Right. How many balloons do we need, Creckle?
10 per person or 20 per person. It's up to you.
Okay. Jesus! That popped right in my face. Oh! Oh my God.
You're like catch it with your thumb and
Fuck me.
give it a little kickstart. Just a little kickstart.
Oh my God! So much stress. What are you working on there?
So for all the rounds where we're not allowed to look at, say, the answers on a phone for a stop the clock, we have the very official no peeking screen.
Nice. Wow. And it's in a nice fluorescent colour.
Yeah.
It's the only one you can find. So I've had an idea whilst blowing these bad boys up. We're getting through them. There's a few in there now. They're all stuck to the sides. But I think to make it a little bit more interesting and probably a bit funnier is to give Smith's balloons a bit of a deflated vibe. So trying to pop this, trying to pop that is just going to be impossible. I think that'll be funny. And then I feel like he'll get frustrated and then just start like cutting them. So that's what we're going to do. Smith's balloons will be half blown up. And then these ones will be popping instantly. What do we reckon? You like that idea?
Yes, for me. Yes.
Trot's saying yes, Craig's saying yes. I'm sure you're all saying yes. Again, if you've already seen it, maybe you've seen the results and you thought it was funny, or maybe it flopped, I don't know. It's just getting longer. Box of balloons. Time to attach it to this reused garment. Who says we're wasteful, huh?
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't know where the other one is, but this is number one. Let's get bulldog clipping.
Bullshit.
Wowzers. What? What?
You're lying.
That's one of the rounds. One of the rounds is bullshit.
Truth.
How's this look, Craig? Is it everything you wanted and more?
Well, that is beautiful.
You can't use his hands, right? That's the rule. Can't use his hands. So you could technically, can you use the walls?
I guess you could.
Because I wonder if we say, okay, you can't use your hands and you can't use the walls, and then if he struggles, we say, okay, you can use the walls. Because I think against these walls, I think you'd be all right rolling against them. But I think the theatrics of them jumping on the floor looks funnier. Nothing green, okay. Nothing green, or you won't be seen. Don't wear blue, or you'll be a weird hue. Does that work?
Blue, George Lucas will come to you.
These two jackets done now. Well, the easy one These are going to pop really easily, and I think most of them are going to pop because of the bulldogs. Then we've got this one, which I think a lot of them are poppable. I mean, these ones, I mean, that's just a piss take, isn't it? That's ridiculous.
So I'm the prop department for today, and I've been working on like the high quality production, like BBC standard style quiz
of course, yeah.
Props. We have a no peeking screen.
Yep, nice.
There are certain moments where you're not allowed to look behind the screen, so we've got this premium, completely opaque.
Oh man, can you buy that in shops, or is that 100%
No, this is
bespoke?
Bespoke. All of this is bespoke. You're not going to get in the shops. There might be like replicas made, but it's never going to be as good.
It's not official, yeah.
We've got A, B, and C, and D. That's ultimately, there's no reason for them. We're just trying to remember the start of the alphabet. It gets a bit difficult.
It does after,
in our 30s.
After D. I'm confusing. Can you do the rest?
Fuck no. Let's just focus on those four for now. There's a round where we have to stop the clock but not know what the time is. So you have
got the timer covered, yeah.
Your average iPhone, and I've made a cover that you can only see the start and stop button.
Do you want to do a quick test?
Okay.
Yeah? So let's say 15 or 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Can you estimate 10 seconds? Time for the big reveal.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Excellent timekeeping skills.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank my toothbrush for that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I am bored of using the app, and I just time in my head, like, okay, move to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How well do you think you'd do if the time was like 1.5 hours?
Terribly, yeah. I think
way worse.
The longer it gets, the harder it's going
I
to be.
can do small increments, and then.
That's what she said.
Lol.
Now, you've done them slightly different sizes. Is that just a choice?
The availability of this high quality material that we have in the warehouse. So, but I'd like you to have the smaller one and me.
Right.
Actually, no, I'll have the smaller one to make me look bigger.
Right.
And then you have the novelty size.
And it makes me look smaller. Okay, no, I got you. Right, I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah. We are pretty much there. Tomorrow we'll be back, and that's when we're going to film everything, and it's going to be live streamed. Hopefully you watched it all. Sometimes I just talk about it as if you haven't seen it already. Go watch it if you haven't already. Bloody hell.
And I couldn't have made all this prop department without our wonderful patrons and members out there, so thank you very much.
Yes.
That has all gone towards the high quality materials that we have here.
Indeed. You can be a member on Hat Films, Hat Gaming, and Hat Chat now, so that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, get those emotes.
On to tomorrow.
24 hours later.
It's day 2. We're back in the warehouse setting more stuff up. I've got all the food now, as you will see here. We've got some prunes, a bit of corned beef, refried beans, a bit of sweet chili noodles, and some sardines, none of which are cake. We do have a cake, but that's under the one which we forgot to put out.
Oh, whoops, there were 6.
Oh.
Oopsie.
So there we go. So those are now prepped. Some of the balloons did pop overnight. I need to re-blow them up. Oh, look at that cherry.
Scared the hell out of me when I was here on my own yesterday.
They pop.
Just go bang when I was right next to it.
Jesus Christ. I did expect a couple of them to pop because they are on the edge. But I think I might just leave those. Because, you know, funny. How's everything going on your end, Craigle?
Test. All good. Just yeah, I think we're about set. Just hoping the computer handles everything we're about to throw at it, because we haven't tested. Everything's tested, minus streaming at the same time, which is often.
How many cameras have we got hooked up right now?
We got 5.
5. Okay.
It's
got one up.
One up there, 3
one
over there.
That's for green screen. We got one over there.
Of course, the computer is streaming all those together. It's doing all the overlays. It's doing all the audio, recording the audio separately, recording the video separately, and then we're going to ask it to run a game and key the footage separately, and then put Smith inside the game with layers on top and do it all at once. So,
well, this PC has 2 processors, so let's hope it actually can use them.
Well, let's hope so. So far it's been smooth, but we haven't pressed live yet, so we'll find out.
We will find out. I mean, they will know if this.
They will know if it went well or not.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe they didn't. If they've just watched the video,
true.
Because the video might have been fixed.
That's true.
If it went bad on stream,
but if you watch the stream and it did fuck up, soz. But
Soz.
now you know why.
We're expecting it.
Yeah. So everything's prepped over here. We've also got some ideas for the. So there's a little charades challenge. What have we got on the charades challenge? Let's have a look. E.T. Go Home. How does that look, Trot? Simple. So simple. Look at that. What about Titanic door scene?
Oh, door scene.
Okay, he's on a door. We have to do all of these behind this desk, by the way. So Smith's going to be sat over there munching on popcorn. There he is. Yeah, look. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, well executed. There you go. He is definitely the guy. We've got Darth Vader scene. I'm your father. Nah, yeah, that's perfect. That's a really good. Yeah, that's I get that, even though I know it. Chest burst scene from Alien. Oh, immediately the moment. I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure we have to trip him up in some way with somebody. So I don't know if we need to be a bit ambiguous, but there's also a joy in getting it right as well. So it's like, well, I don't know.
Put on a good performance, really.
Yeah.
This is my moment, I think.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the audition tape we send in to all the studios. So if you are watching,
Hey Disney,
you're a scout.
Huh?
This guy, he's going to do all of those things. Well, we're both going to be doing them, but yeah, we'll complement each other in some way. We've got Lord of the Rings, You Shall Not Pass. We do have the American History X curb stomp on it.
Yeah.
You say that, you came up with that idea.
I did.
Well,
yeah.
We're trying to choose scenes we know he might know, and also stuff that we have referenced, and that's just a scene
And
that...
enjoy.
Jesus. Yeah, well, sure, it's a well-made film. King Kong, Matrix Bullet Time, Minority Report, Precogs. Now that one's going to be... That is ambiguous.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's... I mean, I was thinking maybe someone lay down on the table.
Lie down in there.
We have the ball thing coming in. Maybe you could do the hand swiping.
Oh,
The Tom Cruise swiping around, yeah. And then, yeah, the ball... Watch the ball follow it down, and then it pops out, and then we have a precog going... You know, because of the heroin parents, you know the deal. Here's Johnny, The Shining. That's a good one. I don't think we're gonna have time to do all of these, but we'll try and squeeze some of them in. This is just so you know what we were planning. Lion King, Pride Rock. Now, how do you imagine that one? Am I gonna have to lift you, or are we gonna just get like a prop, and then we can all kind of like?
I think we should.
Maybe I can do the
Yeah.
thumb.
You crack open whatever that thing is.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Dip it in.
Oh yeah. I don't think he'll get that one. We should definitely do that one because I think
Alright.
I think the audience might get that one. And then we've got Terminator melting in the vat as he goes down. Again, we'll be doing that behind here. Your perspective, which you've already seen because you already watched that video, you're going to watch it now. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Behind here. So, yes.
I'm now going to put secret messages on our flower challenges that
Nice,
you're not
okay.
allowed to do, are not allowed to see,
Of course,
because
yes.
you're doing this challenge. So I'm going to come up with some messages.
The challenge is we're going to pile up these plates with flour, and then me and Smith are going to have to blow on those plates to reveal the message underneath.
No,
and it's just going to be funny, messy, no hands allowed. And yeah, I can't see the message yet. Trot's going to sneakily put that on there. Trot has to hand his car over to a dealership later and doesn't want to be covered in flour, and I completely understand that. Plus it'd be quite funny. I'm more concerned about the breathing in the flour. That's something that did come up on the antideck thing. Just breathe out, not in. Just as long as neither of you have matches lit near us, because Jesus Christ, that could be quite devastating. Anyway, so most of that is planned. We've got these goggles here. Again, this is for the flower blowing thing. I actually bought, I think, children's goggles. I don't know why. This was all that was available where I went. And yeah, it's almost good. It's almost good to go. And then we've got all the green screen stuff, which I can't really show you now until that actually happens. You've seen a clip of it, but that's all prepped. So yes, it's going to go very well. Time to blow up some balloons.
3 hours later.
Hello, we have just finished Smith's birthday video. How do you think it went, mate?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was quite fun. There's some good. I mean, I like trivia, so that was fun.
The practical flower. Do you like flower?
I mean, flour's not the worst thing to be covered in.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it's a lot better than half the stuff we've covered trying over the years.
Yeah.
That guy likes getting covered in slimy stuff.
He does, yeah. And this was just, a mess. It wasn't as messy as I thought it would be. In fact, we did the whole blower thing out of here. If you'll have a quick look. I'll be honest, it was a last-minute decision. We were like, oh, what do we do if he wins? And this was it. Just a big face full of more flour. And yeah, it's maintained quite well on this plate here. You can see it didn't really all blow out. It kind of, if anything, piled up. But I think it gave you a nice little effect at the end. So yeah, I got pretty covered in flour. We tried to figure out the concept of bullshit, and you'll see how that was edited. Well, you've already seen it, because obviously you've watched it first. But it'd be cool to do more of the mixed reality stuff that Craig's been working very hard on. And as you saw in the video, it looked really good. The combination of this just being in the world. So if we can do some golf and maybe explore some other games, that'd be cool. And you've got shipping and receiving working.
Yep.
That was a little custom thing. Can people download that, or is that like?
Oh yeah, so I could do that.
So that was made, initially I started to build it block by block, and I realized this is going to take like 20 hours.
So you were like placing each one?
Yeah, and it's going to take like 20, then I was like, there's got to be an easier way, so I Googled it. AI making a Beat Saber level. So I found an AI plugin that someone's made. You feed it the song, and it just makes the level like that. I still had to do all the lighting by hand, but yeah, you can whip them up in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it submitted really well on that.
I can upload it somewhere if
Surprised at
they
how
want
good
to.
you have you had much practice on Beat Saber? I know you got it, but I don't know if you
I did go through a little phase of it a while back. It's really fun. It's a great game. It was quite fun to do that. Yeah. No, very good job. Went to a lot of effort.
Of your birthday video.
What was my favourite part?
Yeah.
I mean, the mixed reality stuff is very cool, obviously.
Yeah.
I think that I quite enjoyed the game. I mean, a lot of it, really. I enjoyed the bullshit. Even though I didn't know it, I got to, you know.
Yeah.
I think if we played it
Answer
again
questions.
now, it's clicked.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more different.
Because there were some other rounds we were going to do, like Would I Lie to You was another round.
Yeah.
That
Nice.
Conceptually didn't work, because I think we...
I like the charades at the start.
Charades was
They were
quite
funny.
fun.
You
Yeah.
guys did a lot.
We had a few more lined up there, which
you
we
had-
were...
yeah.
I really wanted to get the Minority Report one.
I
but
know.
I know you wouldn't like that one.
I like the up. bit.
Yes.
That was inspired. Yeah.
Had to
Very
have
nice.
a prop, but
Yeah.
it still worked.
No, it was great. Good
But
job.
Yeah, sweet. Nice. Now we just got to clean up all this bloody flour and all these cameras.
Just knock them over then. You just sort of go along.
Is there any risk in like hoovering up flour?
No,
It's
I
ashes.
was literally gonna.
Ashes, there's a risk with ashes,
Is that?
and that's not ashes.
Ashes?
Is it even flour? Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching today's SHLOG. A little behind the scenes of how we put these crazy videos together. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.